Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. During this video, we're gonna talk about the importance of having a marketing plan if you're a real estate agent. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Todd Conklin. I built a real estate brokerage from two of us in the basement of our house to doing $3 billion. We've worked with agents and leaders and everything in between. And again, today I wanna talk to you about marketing plan. And hey, we've got marketing insights for real estate professionals. This is the top of the top. What are the top of the top doing that maybe the rest of the folks aren't? Well, we always say success leaves clues. You might as well follow them. So let's dig into what those might be. I've written down 4 pieces, components to any kind of a comprehensive marketing plan for a real estate agent. Most agents, what they do is they pick one and then they go all in on one and they forget that that's like driving a car with one wheel, right? It's a perfectly good wheel, but one wheel is not going to get it done. In the real estate business, if you really want to build a career, one that every year you can rely on its revenue, rely on its growth, that you've got a proven system to generate the right number of leads so that you can build a business that gives you the life that you want. I mean, really changing lives, you're going to need to do some things a little bit different. All right, so let's dig into what those 4 components are. Number 1, and this is an area that most people are like, oh yeah, I got that one, branding. What is branding? Okay, y'all, can I just tell you something? And if you're a marketing person, you're probably not gonna love what I'm about to say. But look, marketing people are amazing. They're fun to hang out with. They're fun to have a beer with. They are creative. They usually have got great energy. I love marketing people. Do you know what marketing people hate? They hate being held accountable to any kind of an outcome. The code word for many marketing people, and if you're one of those and you're watching this, I know it's not you, but here's the thing, most of them are like, oh yeah, we can't track and measure branding. Bull beep, okay? Here's the thing, branding is about making sure that you have, with all your authority, that you have influence. And it 100% can be tracked and it 100% can't be measured. And what we're talking about here in modern day time is social media as a perfect example, okay? A lot of what we're doing on social media and everybody's teaching is call to action, call to action, call to action. Well, not every post deserves a call to action, as an example, right? What you're really trying to do is you're trying to get people to engage with you and know who you are, like who you are, and actually trust that you might be the person that could actually deliver on whatever it is that's your industry, okay? So that's branding. What would that look like? Well, it would look a lot like views. It would look a lot like, hey, if I'm trying to get new people that aren't my followers to view, right? Maybe I want to focus in on that metric. Or maybe it's, I actually want the people that are already liking and following me to watch more, then I'm going to focus on that metric. If I'm talking about YouTube, well, I'm probably talking about how many subscribers do I have? How many people are engaging on this particular post? How many views? How many hours of watch? Overall, how many hours of watch? Remember, we got to get to 500 subscriptions. We got to get to over 3,000 hours of view for us to actually be, like have a great platform on the YouTube space. So that's branding, right? When I talk about you have the authority because you're already a sales warrior, you're already a professional. Look, if nobody knows you, it doesn't matter how good you are. Right? That's what branding is all about. So when somebody thinks about real estate, when somebody thinks about mortgage, when somebody thinks about insurance, you want them to think about you, right? That's what branding is all about. The other one I have on here is listing. This is another space where a lot of people sort of miss. Some of you do an amazing job at marketing your listings. In fact, it's probably part of what you say is special about you. This is why I should hire you to list my home, sell my home, because your marketing is incredible. I fear oftentimes I see that agents miss out on what listing marketing is really intended for. So number 1, yes, does it help you get a listing? 100%. If you've got a great marketing plan, you have the ability to go into a listing presentation and say, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, here are the 27 things I'm going to do. I'm going to do it at a high level. Here's the benefit to you, and here's the impact to you selling your home. I sell homes for 1.5% more than the average agent does, and I sell them in 7 days less. That's faster and for more money. We like that, right? The other part, though, of listing marketing is to help you get more opportunities to get more listings. Oh, wait a minute. I thought listing marketing was just to sell the home. No, it's to help make the seller happy. It's to generate buyer leads, and of course, it's to generate listing opportunities. Don't forget the listing opportunities. Oftentimes, especially when the market is really hot, you see agents, they do less and less marketing because the seller doesn't require so much of it, and they miss out on the marketing opportunity because we're not only marketing the property, it's your calling card, it's your business card, it's you demonstrating why people should choose you because you sell property faster and for more money. Why? Because your marketing is that much better, right? So that's listing marketing. Y'all, we can talk about teams, but you may not be be the person that should be doing the listing marketing. You probably need to have a team of people who are actually executing on it, because there's a lot of components, both traditional and modern techniques, the old school and new school ways of doing things. And somebody who's really good at graphic design is not the same person that's going to be really good at identifying the avatar and targeting them online. They're different people, okay? It requires a team, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole today. All right, the other one is buyer marketing. What's buyer marketing? Well, listen, buyer marketing is just that. How do I demonstrate to buyers that not all agents are created equal, that maybe they shouldn't be going direct to a seller to get a better deal? Like, why would I hire you? Well, that's activating potential buyers that might be looking in the next 6, 12, 18 months to buy properties. So there's specific marketing that you can do to activate those people. And to have that marketing strategy is critical, right? That's gonna look a lot like maybe some direct mail. That's gonna look a lot like email marketing. That's gonna look a lot like maybe some social media. But this social media has got call to action, right? So this is social media that's trying to activate somebody to respond. It may look a lot like a featured property or a property of the week, that kind of thing. But buyer marketing is critical to you being able to not only tell a story to potential sellers, but also for you to get more customers. Remember, if you're newer to the business, buyers are easier to get than sellers. So that's a key strategy. And buyers turn into what? Sellers later on. And then the fourth component of this are funnels. Y'all, in order to have a consistent business, you've got to have lead sources. In order to have a business that every month, every quarter, every year is going to generate the type of revenue that you can count on so that you can begin to invest in your business so that you can get the return and grow and scale, you have to have leads and you have to have consistent sources of leads. We talk about the 5 to Thrive. It's a very specific lead gen strategy to build that framework in that business. That's the Sales Warrior way. Today, for the purpose of this, just talking about your marketing strategy, you're gonna have to have funnels. Funnels come in a bunch of different ways, but I think of a direct mail strategy for a funnel might be a QR code that drives people to get the valuation of their home, the current market value of their property. Another way may be through email marketing strategy, where you've got some sort of a link that's got a sticky page. Maybe we're talking about one sheets, a list of the top restaurants or best companies to fix your roof or that kind of thing, where people can simply raise their hand or maybe they can comment. You hear me talk about leveraging products like ManyChat, where somebody comments roof, right? And all of a sudden they get, here are my top 5 roofers and maintenance strategies, etc. And it all is delivered efficiently and elegantly by ManyChat, capturing their email, capturing their names. So now they're in my funnel, right? So this is the funnel strategy. It's about giving things away. Many of these people are many, many months out from buying, but you're filling the funnel today for tomorrow, right? So let's go through the 4 strategies you've got to have in any kind of a comprehensive marketing plan as a real estate agent. Number 1, branding. Number 2, your listing marketing. Number 3, buyer marketing. And number 4, funnels. Those are the 4 steps to build a perfect marketing plan for the real estate agent. If you want this survey results, please find the link below. In the meantime, give me a subscription. I'll see you on the next video.